God damn, that's loud, boy.
Is it? Oh, yeah. We back, baby. Mm. Oh, yeah. I can't hear myself, but I don't even care. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You've just tuned into
Something casual.
No, I know that, but I forgot the episode.
It's one of them. We'll place it somewhere.
All right. Yeah. It's been a while.
It's fucking been a while.
It's been a while, and we appreciate you guys for staying in. We hit 2,000, I think so.
I don't know. Shit's been fucked. Shit's been fucked is the name of the fucking episode.
Yeah, it has, and that's casual.
And I still like to say that it's all thanks to Dre for this fucking wonderful year of everything.
I did say it was going to be a really bad year, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
You called it. You called it.
Hey, I win.
This man does not fucking lose.
But that's casual, you know. Something casual like walking into Dick's Sporting Goods and being upset that there's only sporting goods. It's bullshit. Where's the rest of it?
Is that happening?
Once or twice.
You're just running there. You're like, yeah. That's casual though. It's something casual like having the Pornhub intro as your ringtone.
Every time your phone goes off, every dude's like,
Is that me? Is that me?
Bro, that's worse than opening up your browser and like you still got the porn from the night before. You know,
I don't know. I don't know how many people like I've seen like just at work, like when they're about to show me something and they're like, hold up.
Yeah, they gotta turn around. Like, why are you scrolling?
Damn, boy, how many tabs you got open? But
enough.
Not
actually. That's funny you say that. I got a really quick question because I've been thinking about it. Because I personally think that I spend too much time.
Yeah.
Looking for the perfect video. To, you know.
Are you on like you're like page fucking like 2000 fucking 47?
Right, but or like you start one and you're into it, and then you're like, oh, this ain't it. So you just literally wasted like 8 minutes of good, acting and intro.
Yeah.
Just to not be aroused. So, like, I would ask you, how long does it usually take you to find the perfect video?
I'd say probably, like, how perfect are we talking about? Is it like, it's like the best
enough
video
for you to be like, ah. Well, and then you're like, I mean, nothing's going to get you there, but.
I haven't really even been watching, like, porn. I've just been, like, FaceTiming with my girl. So
yeah, okay,
shout out. But
shout out.
Nah, I think probably like I'd say a good 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That's a long time.
Is it a long time,
bro? That's
but
120 seconds times 2, and then half of 120 seconds at that, so 60. That's like a lot. That's like 300 seconds.
300 seconds. I like how it works. Broke that shit down and like way harder than it needed to be.
That
60 just times 5. It could have been good.
I didn't think about that.
That's 120 times 2 plus half of 120, so minus 60 equals like what?
You're looking at about 300 seconds. That's on average.
It's like, probably like 5. But what I do is right. I open up multiple tabs of like potential ones, and I just go through the ones that I think like it's like I'm making my own little porno essentially.
I'll use, what do they call those things where you combine them?
Like a compilation.
Compilation. You're making your own compilation.
Essentially, yeah.
Right. Send me your playlist.
I got you. I'll send it. Should I share the screen or how do I?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
My bad.
We get kicked off so quick. YouTube be like, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Just the fact that we even said the word is just like bad.
Oh yeah, true.
I remember the days where YouTube was like wild, wild west.
Oh yeah, you could see anything on YouTube.
Not anything. It's not like fucking.
Yeah, because you'd have to like, are you over 18? Absolutely. When's your birthday?
Are you sure you're talking about YouTube?
Oh yeah. You porn, YouTube, you and me, whatever.
What?
Huh?
What are we talking about today, Jay? All
right.
Are we just gonna address that it's been fucking forever since we've?
It has, as you guys can tell. I just moved in. I moved away from Danny. He's on the other side of the world right now. He's about 18 hours away. Well, 26 if you fly that way.
If you fly the wrong way. Yeah, that's right, guys. Take the long way around.
Yeah, about 26 hours away. 3 if you go that way.
Where are you living? Where are you at?
San Diego, SD. See, Spider-Man.
Cool.
Yeah, San Diego. Same. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew where you were living. I just had to do it for the show.
You're recording?
I'm recording.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Then leave. That's what happened, is that you heard that song and you were like, all right, I'm just gonna go to San Diego now. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, duty calls.
We got a fucking we got a whole fucking podcast together. You're like,
yeah, absolutely not.
I just had to get that bread, get that head, then leave. Speaking of, and I gave you like some bread. I didn't give you the other thing though.
Yeah, the world will never know. Like a Tootsie Pop. I have a question, actually. So since we've been away for about 3-4 months, the questions have been racking up, and we're actually surpassed the level now. We're international like a motherfucker, bro. We got Brazil listening to us. Shout out Brazil. Shout out oh my god, I don't even know. There's so many. Sweden. I don't know a single soul in Sweden. I know Germany's on the map now. And shout out to all you guys for listening.
Isn't that girl with the dragon tattoo? Isn't she in Sweden? Or is that Norway? I get them confused. Anyway, shout out Sweden.
Yeah, whatever. Shout out to all you guys. So let's start off with a question from Germany. If you could use any animal part to improve your sex game,
you gotta ruin it and like make them hate us. You have to do it.
Absolutely not. I know exactly what you mean. I'll do it. It's your call. I call pie.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Shout out.
Das und
You sound so much German. I don't know what the fuck I was speaking, bro.
Yeah, it sounded like, I don't know, like some fucking some fucking Game of Thrones type language.
That was like the Mayans, for sure.
The apocalypto shit.
Yeah. All right. If you could use any animal part to improve your sex game, what would it be?
Well, it doesn't really need improving, you know what I mean? I'd probably say like a fucking elephant trunk, because then you could just like wrap them around and then just like blah, 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 blah.
Where are you putting the elephant trunk though? Like, is it coming out of your stomach for maximum like stability, or
that's a good question.
Arm an elephant trunk?
Good question. All great, solid questions. I'd put it on my I'd put it on my belly button.
Your belly button, so it's like
Yeah.
this
So it's just
monsters.
like a really long outie, essentially.
So does it like retract, or is it just
Sure.
hanging all the time?
Sure. Whatever you're about to ask, yeah. Exactly what it does.
So it could potentially be confused for other body parts at one point.
Yeah, I guess a belly button's probably the worst place to put it, because then you could just compare it to like your dick.
Yeah.
And you just be like,
And they'll be like, oh my God.
you're like, fuck me with that elephant.
You're
trunk
still
instead."
huge. They're like, oh my God, the elephant trunk's so tiny compared
It's
to
like,
you.
why is the elephant trunk smaller than your dick? I'd say, I don't know. I don't want to put it on my face. That's what she said.
You know,
I don't know.
Have it come out of your back.
Like Doc Ock, just like
Yeah.
cool. All right, I'll go with that.
I like that. All right. So I was thinking,
I was gonna say forehead, but that'd be really fucking distracting.
Weird. Yeah. First of all, I don't know how. If you get a girl to sleep with you and you have an elephant trunk coming out of your forehead, you're fucking goated.
I'll try, dog. Put an elephant fucking trunk on my forehead. We'll do it.
Yeah. I'm like, what sound does a goat make? Danny. Danny.
What?
Goated, bro.
Oh, got it.
Goated. I would have to say bald eagle wings, because they expand about 8 feet, and I'd put them right on my back, and it would just help with my thrusting. Like as I'm hitting it, just be like, like, and I would just fucking kill that shit. You know how like sometimes bald eagles will pick shit up and just take it in the air? Yeah. I would do that and then just drop dick in there, bro. Just like just swan dive right into that ass.
I like it.
Yeah, bald eagle. The sound effects would come with it, though. Like it's one of the side effects.
Oh, so you have to do that if you have it? Would I have to do the fucking?
Absolutely. And that shit would be dry as fuck, because elephants have dry ass skin. So you'd probably shred her fucking sides while you're holding her, while you're going bacow, bacow, bacow.
Might be into it though.
Insides and out destroyed. Well, let's talk about, since we're talking about animals, let's talk about that caterpillar you have coming right below your nose right there, that thick ass, beautiful, gorgeous mustache.
No idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even think you were Danny. I thought you were like the sound producer, the guy that just works there. I was like
I said, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was like, Alejandro, can you get Danny in here?
Yes, see. He's in the bathroom. He can't come. He can't come right now. He said I have to do it.
Please tell me we can do an episode where you keep that fucking accent the entire time. Like, just give me like 5 minutes of an episode where you can answer.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right, bet. I'm gonna write that down.
What had happened was I was eating a lot of Mexican food for a while, and I just didn't notice. Like it was just growing more. You guys call it Mexican food. I just call it food. But
it's the crema and cheese.
Fresas con crema.
Yeah.
Elotes. Carne asada.
All right, but since we're still on animals, so
is that what we were on? Oh yeah, caterpillar.
Caterpillar, elephants, and
no, I just wearing a mask allowed me to grow a mustache without like the early beginnings where you look like a pedophile.
Right. So now we just look like the pedophile, not a pedophile.
No, we just look like we have a couple vans that may be blacked out. That's it.
You know what? Actually, you look like a certified cop because now we got the headpieces. We're listening in on a conversation right now.
Yeah.
So I could totally see us playing like, well, not me. Obviously, I'm the perpetrator. You're the cop.
ACAB. Fucking I was watching vintage porn the other week, and
Right.
I felt at home when I had the mustache. I was like, this is right.
All right.
It like solidified my choice to have the mustache. But also
I
like
don't
a couple people told me at work, they're like, ew. They didn't even really say anything. They're just like, they looked at my mustache and they're like, ew.
because they don't understand gorgeousness.
Thanks, doll.
But let's not skip past the fact that you say you were watching vintage porn. Like, what websites for our fans do you go to watch vintage porn?
I think X videos has everything that you like. You're not really searching for, but until that one time you are actually searching for it, that's like the place that you go to.
Did you just type in porn stars with mustaches?
Huh? It's just a compilation of like up close, like just
yeah, just yeah,
bushy mustache porn.
bushy complication, compilation, whatever. My mustache is stuck in the mic.
No, I was watching some show and they referenced some other like vintage porn star, and I was like, I wonder who this is. And then I went on to it, and then I got lost for a little bit. And what were we talking? We're talking about animals, right?
Yeah. So let me guess, you were lost for about 300 seconds.
Approximately, yeah.
All right, back to, or should we go left or right? Are we going to talk about animals or are we going to talk about this porn?
Let's go back to the animals.
All right, porn it is. All right, check it out. The animals. So I have recently, because I didn't have cable or anything going on at my new place for a while, so I was watching the Discovery Channel because it's one of the free channels, right? So did you know that hyenas, whenever they fight over females, they lick each other's nuts to see who's is bigger, and whoever has the biggest nuts gets the female. So I was like, how funny would that be if humans did the same thing? I would purposely start fights. And then after they lick my nuts, I'd be like, I don't even want her, dog. Like, she's all yours. And I just walk off.
I think you would scurry away. You'd be like,
yeah, like hyenas. That's why they're always laughing, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not a hyena. It's like the Joker, but same.
Same.
But how funny would that be if it like you're with your girl and some dude just walks out with his nutsack out and was like, I want her, dog. And you're like,
wait, what? So why do they have to lick each other? Like, what is the process of it? What's the reason?
Don't care.
Okay.
They just lick each other's nuts, and that's it, bro. They're just like, yours are bigger. She's all yours, dog. If it was only that simple, I'd probably never have sex with a female again. I just have the driest tongue in the world.
It'd be like the same couple of dudes just following you around because they know they have bigger balls than you. So like, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait till this dude.
I would never be able to post anything on Facebook like in a relationship, and the next day it's like it's complicated.
Fuck, that's
bro, it's so fucked. Like, what does the girl do on the side? She just sits there and watches, and it's just like, hey, I want your girl. All right, and you're just like,
Do they lick each other's balls? Or
No, it's one at a time, but they just keep going back and forth until I guess either one gives up or the other one's like, all right, I get it, bro. Yours is bigger.
Oh, interesting.
That is very interesting.
Is there a documentary that you could watch to this, or
I don't know about the human one, but I'm pretty sure the hyena one is on the Discovery Channel.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you can find a complication.
All right. But there is a human one though, yeah? Just send me the link later.
Just three dudes literally following you around all the time, bro. Just like
there should be a documentary about that for you. Just like, hey, I'm Dre, and blah 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 blah. I have three dudes following me around all the time. I never get a fucking girl.
Like literally, right? Like I'm going to eat a bowl of cereal, and then
it's just one dude
in my spoon.
It's just one dude just hovering right by you.
Nuts on my shoulder. Just,
hey.
I want her, bro. But I don't. There's no female.
There's not even a girl. Not around. I'm just eating mini wheats. Just leave me alone. Hey, lick them. Lick them.
What if that was like how you like closed a trade or a deal or something like, all right, hey, we're closing in on this house. We come to a deal, we're gonna sell it, and then instead of signing your name, you just lick each other's nuts.
So is that you're saying like that's not what we do now? Is that
the same guy keeps coming and close deals with me.
I have only been told this is the proper way to close a deal.
We don't shake hands. We lick nuts. I have a dry ass tongue. It just sounds like licking dry pavement. Why are your nuts so dry?
I don't know. I ain't got that
problem.
I ain't got that Manscaped, you know what I mean?
Oh shit, you know.
My sponsorship fell through.
Yeah, it did. I actually bought another Manscaped actually the other day since I left mine with you. And you know we were sharing and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't used it, but I just kind of like trim
just
the
right around the upper lip.
I trim the mustache with it off, essentially.
Yeah, I feel you. Just straight.
It's more like a brush now. I gotta go get my charger for this. I was not prepared, but 1 second. You can tell a story if you'd like.
I have a story actually.
I'll be real quick.
And here we go. Story time with Dre. So, what do you think goes through the mind of a car dealer who's trying to fuck you out of your money? He says, all you have to do is get fucked by this, get fucked by that, pay this high-ass APR. The car's not even worth that much. The Kelly Blue Book price is this much. But for you, we'll knock the price down. We'll just add $5,000 more to it. And also, it doesn't come with a warranty. And you got to have insurance before you leave. And after all that, you say, I'll take it. And then you sign your name. And now you're paying off this car that absolutely worth shit the moment it leaves the lot. And you're stuck with it. Yeah, that happened to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, please know what the fuck you're doing before you buy a car, because I am paying off a car I have absolutely no reason to be paying that much for. So that's the embarrassing thing in my life right now. And this isn't even my house, to be honest with you. I'm living at my friend's, and that's my stuff over there. And he's telling me I have to leave by tomorrow because I can't pay rent because I'm paying this high-ass car bill. So
great story. Honestly, I loved it. Every second of it.
It was so depressing. Just talking about my life.
I can't wait to watch it later and just be like, what the fuck was he talking about? I was gone for 2 minutes.
Was it 2?
No, it's probably like 1, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Minute 30, I said.
Well, good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Have you seen the WAP music video?
Absolutely not. I refuse to because everyone else is watching it. So I'm gonna wait till it cools down, and then I'm gonna start listening to it, and then I'm gonna ask everyone, "Have you heard the WAP song?"
Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah.
Have you heard it at least?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about it?
I love it.
I think it's pretty dope.
It is.
I think it's funny.
We should make a song called SAD.
Sad ass dick.
No, small ass dick. I thought it would be pretty cool.
I think it'd be like ASD, average size dick.
We don't lie around here.
Oh, okay. Well, it's as SAD it is then.
Yeah, like a little funny parody, and then it'll catch on, and then everyone will laugh, and then we'll realize they're laughing at us, not with us, and then we'll cry and slowly watch 300 seconds of porn while masturbating with the elephant trunk and bald eagle wings.
There you go.
While I lick this dude's nuts.
That just sounds like a Thursday for you, boy. My guy. Fucking I saw these memes about like teenagers or like kids that are telling their parents like confusing them on what WAP actually means. The other day, you know who came up to me? Chris came up to me. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck does WAP stand for?" And I was like, I could go so many ways with this one right now. But I was just like, I was like, fuck, okay. I'm trying to be quick. Like, what does WAP stand for? And I was like, I could say white ass penis. I could say
wrinkly ass penis.
Wine and pasta.
Yeah. Or you could have lied and said wet ass pussy.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I told him. I was like, it stands for wet ass pussy. He's like, what the fuck is that?
And he fell for that shit, dude.
Such an idiot.
Somebody tried to tell me that's what it stood for, and I was like, dude, I am an old ass dude. Like, I would know if that's what they were talking about. And the funny story to this actually is I didn't know what it meant until you just told me.
Which one does it mean?
Wet ass pussy, right?
Oh, I thought that was the fake one that we were talking about.
No, I honestly, I'm not even joking. I really didn't know what it meant. That's why I never heard it before, because I felt stupid.
In the fucking song, she says wet and gushy in the clean one. And then there's like a background. And I saw on Twitter, there's like a bunch of fucking, a bunch of people posting like, what would the Kids Bop version of the song be? If you go on TikTok, they have like a bunch of like TikToks about the Kids Bop version of fucking WAP. And it's like, there's some chores in this house. There's some chores in this house. I was like, yo, that's pretty good.
That's actually fantastic.
I enjoyed it. What else we got?
Was I supposed to hit the record button?
Yeah. Don't worry, I was recording.
Okay, cool. So, how would you feel, right, if you show up to your girl's house and this dude walks out that she's been cheating on you with, and he takes off on a Razor scooter? Like, unfolds it and everything, bro.
I'd applaud him for the Razor scooter because he's so fucking cool.
That's pretty dope. And he just like hops off your fucking porch with it.
Does like one of those fucking like And then he's like kicking as he's like turns around, just like. I'd be like, I lost today. I'll take that.
He does the no hands thing where like he puts the handlebars
puts it, like,
on
right on his
stomach.
waist. It's like, that's why I fucked your bitch.
Like, I'll be back tomorrow, stupid fuck.
God damn it.
Oh my god, that is funny.
What would you do? I'd be pissed.
I'd be really pissed.
I'd be like, with a fucking Razor scooter? Really?
Yeah, seriously? Like
really? I would take a smart car over that. I'd take a fucking I'd take one of those like what are the ones where it's like you stand on them but you have to twist back and forth.
Oh,
like the wave something.
I know you're talking the wave scooter or something.
There's some shit like that. I would take that shit over a fucking
Razor. Yo, that's funny. I'd be pissed if this motherfucker's like.
I guess that is kind of worse. He's just swinging his hips, just like. COVID.
The fact that he
shout out COVID.
Shout out. The fact that he had the audacity to do a tail flip off your fucking porch. Later, old man.
Later, my guy. Just fucking.
Yeah, that would really piss me off.
Yeah, that would suck.
That hurt more than just my feelings. No, it'd be all feelings for me.
It'd be all feelings for me. Yeah.
So
really with a wave board? Really?
Like really? He doesn't even have a car. I saw him get on the bus stop.
Imagine just taking it over to the fucking bus, just like
and just sits at the bus stop
right across the street from you, just like staring at you. It's like, dude, you're like fucking 60 feet away.
But I can still see you. It's my bus, fuckhead. I'd be mortally pissed, I'd have to say. So during this whole COVID thing, right, I had to find another job. And I've been applying for bilingual jobs.
Uh-huh.
And
you're not bilingual.
I haven't got hired.
What language did you claim to speak?
Black.
Okay.
I walked in, I was like,
hey, that's a language.
How you doing, sir? He's like, hi, great. What language you speak? I was like, I speaks, you know what I'm saying, bro? Let me talk to you, bro. Like, I can't even be black, bro.
You're just gonna cut.
Pretty sad.
You're gonna cut that fucking bit out of this.
Yeah, I might have to cut that. I might piss off a lot of black people. Speaking of Black Lives Matter, there's a trending thing on Twitter called "Shave for Black Lives Matter" or "Go Bald for Black Lives Matter," and it's all these white people, and I swear to you, it's a thing, that are shaving their heads to show they support Black Lives Matter.
Seems counterproductive. Seems like the opposite of what you would want to do. Seems American History X-like to me.
Yeah, and all these people are like, oh, that is so brave of you. That's so awesome. And I'm just like, you racist motherfuckers. Canceled.
So white people really like they want to help so much, but they just go about it like the wrong way sometimes.
Absolutely.
Like they think they're really helping a movement sometimes, but they're just like really, sometimes they're tone deaf. But some are great allies.
Like I didn't understand the whole ice bucket challenge.
That's the ALS shit.
Yeah, I didn't get it. But I understand, like, if you don't do that, it went from, like, if you don't pour ice on you, you have to donate, to I'm not going to donate, so I'm going to pour ice on me. And it just turned to a trend. Nobody was donating any money. They were just pouring ice on
pouring
themselves
ice on each other. I guess
to avoid from paying.
I guess it spread awareness. But
But
even then, like you don't even know what it was about. So it's like all I just know is that I put ice on me. Like that was
It was like, this is me doing the ice bucket challenge because I'm not gonna pay a dime to ALS.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like social media activism is kind of like
Pointless.
I think it can spread awareness or it can do certain good things, but at the most, it's kind of like pointless. When you're raising money, then yes, but that's actually if you spread awareness and raise money, not like a gimmicky kind of thing. As far as like
UNICEF.
No, I'm saying like a gimmicky like ice bucket challenge or something. You know, like a challenge for anything. I think just like spreading facts and awareness probably outweigh like gimmicks. But
Yeah,
for me.
No, that makes sense. 100%. Like the 22 push-ups a day thing. I totally support. I understand like the movement, but it doesn't, to me, that doesn't help them at all.
Yeah. I guess it could spread awareness, but then again,
I mean, I'm aware that if I put my hand on the stove, I'm gonna burn it, but it's not gonna stop me.
We got really deep in this.
Yeah, we did. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Anyway, support your things that you believe
in. So we'll probably end it off on this question right here.
Alrighty.
Actually, no, I got a couple more things because it's been a long time.
Okay.
And I saw this thing on Twitter that was trending, and I thought it was hilarious. It was about Batman.
Yeah.
And somebody put, imagine buying a dime bag of weed at 2 a.m. and this guy jumps off a roof with a cape and breaks your fucking arm and sends you
I saw that shit too. It was like dude getting fucking slammed down like on the floor. It was like like a regular ass fight of just like two black dudes just like fucking slamming one huge just slamming another one, and like his whole body like fucking broken
folds up.
Yeah. And the fucking title of it was like, or the caption was like, this is Batman fucking with the most common drug dealer. Some shit like that.
Bro, they're saying that Batman would lose his powers if he got audited by the IRS.
Yo, legit. It's not a great time to be fucking rich and like fucking fighting fucking crime and shit. They're
but
like,
it was like,
fuck you.
Yeah, it was like, if you really think about the concept, it's this rich dude.
Yeah. It's like if fucking Jeff Bezos already just fucks poor people up anyway, but it's like if Jeff Bezos or like Elon Musk like just decided
put on a suit,
decided to
start fucking up random people, just like somebody like steals a purse because they're hungry and they need something to eat.
Yeah.
And just get tackled by this rich dude and just get his ass beat.
It's like, God damn, fuck. It's like, yeah. Look at my fucking gadgets, bitch.
Yeah, he's just throwing all this rich shit at you.
Puts you in a net and shit, just like,
yeah,
fucking net thing, tying you up with like sophisticated, like high tech wire.
You're just hanging from the fucking roof.
At least like Spider-Man and like Marvel and shit is like,
he's a poor dude trying to save his neighborhood.
It's like fucking, you know, like there's a reason why they became what they became. It's like, I mean, I get the Batman, like his parents died and shit, but like,
bro, the dude gets beat by a man in a clown suit. The guy has no powers.
Yo, what upsets me too is that it's like he creates this like Batmobile, right? But yet like a fucking like a little fucking rinky dink ass fucking car can outrun the fucking Batmobile. Like what? Like in every chase, he's like, it's just like a fucking cheap ass fucking van.
This
that's just
has a horn on it.
It's a cheap ass van that's just like flooring it, and he's got like billions of dollars. It's like, what, dog?
I never thought of that. He's just like, he has like fucking jets on his
And it's a regular ass van that's just like doing like
200 fucking miles an hour.
And the van's doing like 300, and then like the fucking Batmobile is doing like 65 in a fucking.
It's to the point where he can't even like catch up to him, so he just shoots at him.
Yeah, but like missing and blowing other people's shit up. Yeah, fuck Batman, dude.
You're walking down the street and this Batmobile is like trying to shoot this van and just lights up your entire like fucking apartment, like for one dude.
God,
that was
Batman's out here fucking shit up, dude.
I feel like he causes more damage but he doesn't care because he lives far away from the city.
You know how like
mansion.
When I watch like news and it's like a tornado that like went through like a city or something, it's like it caused $300 million worth of damage, and I'm just like looking around, it's like trees falling and like lights falling down a little bit, and like not like major like just like destruction. Right. But then I look at the movie of like Batman and shit, and I'm like, there are fucking buildings like falling down. There are fucking they're like
the city's always on fire. There's always a riot.
Imagine being alive and living in fucking Gotham City.
Fuck that, bro. Just like you're walking down the street, la la.
Goddamn.
Did you realize how many poor people are in Gotham? Like, if you ever notice, whenever he's driving down the street, there's always like 3 or 4 people next to a can. Yeah, and like, true. But he's like super rich, he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't do shit. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I got my Batmobile though, so
yeah. He's like, damn, it look cold out there. Let me turn the heat up.
Let me put on these fucking rocket launchers in the back of my maybe that will warm them up.
He's like, when I was an orphan, I know exactly how they felt, but I'm doing just fine, so they'll be all right.
They'll be all right. That's like the perfect like capitalist like mindset of like, hey, I made it through the fucking rough shit. You know what I mean? They could do
anybody
it too.
Can make it.
It's like, no, bitch.
If Batman isn't the perfect example of white privilege, I don't know what is. Let a black man put on a suit and drive a Batmobile. Drive a Batmobile. How long do you think he gets pulled over? And like the cops are working with Batman. What cops do you know are working with black people dressed in suits?
It would be like, I was doing 60. I know I was doing 60.
In a school zone.
It's like, this is a 25. Yeah, I know. I just had
I was chasing the penguin and he was and
Sir, step out of the vehicle. What's your name? Dre?
I'm Batman.
No, what's your name? What's your real name?
I'm Batman.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Out of the car. That's the black Batman getting approached.
License registration.
I need backup. License registration. Backup, please.
Put down the utility belt and take off the mask.
He's heavily armed black man. In fear for
my life. 6'5", 285 pounds.
We got real political this one.
That's pretty bad.
It's all good. It's funny. That shit's funny. Imagine a black Batman. Why can't there be black superheroes? Besides, like, what? Like
but all the black superheroes we know come from the hood, bro.
Is it like the Green
Static Shock is from the hood.
Is it Green Lantern?
Not the original one, but yeah, the second one.
The second one, right?
Yeah, after Hal Jordan dies, that's when I don't even know the black guy. John Stewart becomes the new Green Lantern, but I don't think it's
who's the other
Black Lightning from the Hood.
Oh, so they're all like, it's all like racially like fucking rich.
Yeah, Static Shock is from the Hood. Like he's from the projects.
Oh,
and he got his powers because a bunch of gang members went to have a gang. No, he went to a gang fight, and they found this chemical in the.
It's about to be a gang fight.
And I'm just like, that's pretty dirty. Like, no, fuck that. Another thing of white privilege. Clark Kent. This man can literally leave his job and not get fired. Like they don't even question it. Like, has anyone seen Clark? Yeah, he was just here a minute ago. And like nothing happens to him. Nothing happens to the guy. They're like, hey, has anybody seen Dre? It doesn't matter. He's fired.
He's been gone for 2 minutes. He fired.
Get
him the fuck out of here.
Nobody wanted his ass anyway.
But this Clark Kent guy hasn't been here for months. Great guy.
You got to think about it. Superman can literally travel to another galaxy or to another home to fight alien invasions.
Why is he working a fucking
and he's working at Metropolitan newspaper as a reporter, and he doesn't bring any news. I've never seen this guy actually.
Not a journalist.
Do a story at all. Hey, what
give
do you got for me,
Give
Clark?
us the real stories. Give us the unemployment levels. Give us the wars in wars in Afghanistan.
Going on in the world. Yeah,
everything.
The guy's not spreading any type of news. Like, hey, Clark, what do you got for me today? Yeah.
See about that. I'm working on this big one.
This big story.
It's about an alien.
Aliens, really, Clark? Yeah. I gotta go. But like, what if Clark and Superman aren't even the same person? Like, what if Clark literally every time he sees trouble, he just gets scared shitless and dips the fuck off?
Side story.
And then Superman comes in, right? Saves the day, and then as soon as he saves the day, Superman's gone, and then Clark comes out of the closet like, is everything all right? And then Lois is like, thank you. He's like, for what? She's like, saving the city. He's like,
all right. Yeah. I mean, no problem.
Yeah.
I did what?
Yeah. He's like, who? Superman? Yeah, man, super.
I'm human super.
Oh, wait, actually. He just takes his glasses.
No, that's the dumbest shit I've ever that's so dumb. Every time it's like Superman? And then he's like, oh, like what? Like I put this shit on and then you're like, oh fuck, that's not
Danny. Bro,
it's like that's not Danny. I'm like, nah, I'm Danny. And then they're like, there he is, Danny. And I'm like, what? I don't fucking get it.
Hey, sir, with the glasses. Did you just see a Mexican with the mustache? Yeah, he went that way.
Over there. And he's like,
there he is.
Oh, fuck.
He put him back on. Oh shit, where'd he go?
He still went that way. That's the dumbest shit I've ever.
It's the dumbest shit.
It's the wackest writing, honestly. It's just like, and then he puts on these glasses and a suit, and they don't even know who he is. Just like, what?
That's it. Literally doesn't change anything else.
Does he still have the curl when he's Clark Kent?
No, because he wears his hat.
He has a hat?
Yeah, he has like a little fedora.
Fedora?
Yeah, look it up. Superman, he wears a fedora and a suit. And then he changes inside phone booths for some reason.
Does he just leave a bunch of fucking clothes in all the phone booths around the city?
Can you imagine just watching Superman walk inside of a phone booth and then come out and be like, yo, where the fuck did Superman just go?
He's got to put on like the fucking like tights and shit too. So he's like, He's like, he's probably hopping up, and he's like,
It's like, bro, it comes out, cape is still backwards and shit.
like, oh fuck, hold on.
Yeah.
You know when you put your shirt inside out and you're just like, all right.
Oh, in the middle of a fight, the evil villain's like, Superman, you're
Shirt.
you,
The S is the S is on the back.
yeah, the back side is. He's like, oh shit, fuck.
All right, hold on.
Let me just.
The villains are just waiting. They're like,
why are we waiting? Because it's Superman.
It's Superman. He's got to look good. He's got to change it around. So
before he beats our ass.
Yo, remember we watched that one video of like all the fucking like the henchmen that come out there, and it's like, what's his name? It's that one dude that's like really funny on Twitter, and he like posts all those videos.
My God.
And he fights all the henchmen. He's like, well, they weren't me. And he's like,
yeah, like in every video game.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Caleb City. That's his name.
Shout out.
Caleb City. Like whenever you're playing a video game and you beat all these people's asses and you can't proceed, and you're like, why can't I proceed? Because there's only one dude left somewhere in the map, and he's just waiting for you. Like he just runs. Like, did you not just see me beat everybody's ass and not lose an ounce of health?
Yo, that shit made me die, bro.
Bro, I was so funny. Weak. And he's like, yeah, I saw that, but they ain't me. Yeah, and they be coming at you full fucking force. I think that's how all like just being a villain inside of the comic book world sucks, because I mean there's a few times where the villain wins, but let's be honest, how many times do you get your ass kicked and sit to prison just to break out of prison to go do the same shit?
I'm gonna get this motherfucker this time. This is my chance.
Yo, and you like,
not throwing away my shot.
I'm not throwing away my shot. Shout out Hamilton on Disney Plus.
Check this
one
out.
of the best plays I have ever seen in my entire life.
But yeah, that shit's just so silly, honestly.
It's dumb. I would hate to be a villain.
Speaking of video games, I went back, and thank you for the PS4. Dre bought me a PS4 as a parting gift, or just a gift, and just essentially. But I went back. I played The Last of Us. Great fucking game.
I told you that game, bro. Last of Us 2,
but I'm playing Last of Us 2, and I just found out that Ellie's a lesbian, and I'm like, and she was like, smoking weed. That's where I'm at right now. She's smoking weed, and she was like getting down and dirty, and then spoiler alert. And then I saw the thing with Joel, and I was like,
bro, that shit hurt my feelings.
I was like, are you serious? And
bro,
I was drinking, and I was like,
did you not get emotional?
I didn't get emotional. I did. Yeah, I
did.
I got emotional. Yeah.
I don't even know what it's like to have a dad, but if it was like that, I would be hurt.
Yeah, me either. I don't. No, that shit was mad sad. Look at us talking about fucking video games now.
Wow. Shit, bro.
All right. I think, how long have we been doing this?
A long time.
I think we might. You want to call it?
Yeah, for sure. What's that sound? Speed round.
I don't think the effect's on there, but it's all right.
Yeah, whatever. They know what we got. All right. So, would you rather have explosive diarrhea from really good food that you ate, or tasteless food for the rest of your life?
So would I have diarrhea for the rest of my life?
No, like every time you ate something that was like really so everything that you ate was really amazing, and then you'd have like a 5-minute segment of like literally everything. Even if it was a bit of gum, like just a stick of gum, it was like, oh my god, it's the best gum in the world. But you have 5 minutes until you explosively shit yourself.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Or
tasteless food.
tasteless food, like just not tasteless, like bland.
ass food.
Yeah.
I'd say I already like I eat cheese all the fucking time knowing I'm lactose intolerant, so it's already gonna like it's happening to me as it's like now, so it's like
Right.
I can live with that. I don't know about the 5-minute thing. The 5-minute thing makes me kind of nervous because if I'm at a restaurant and I'm like or like on a date with my girl and then I'm just like just 1 second after. Like after every bite, and it's like
literally,
just one
I'll
more.
be right back.
It's like, can we just bring it into the restroom or no?
Yeah, just sit right there.
Sit on the toilet, just like, oh fuck.
All right.
What about you?
Oh, definitely explosive diarrhea. I would just literally shit on the toilet, like sit there and eat every time.
Yeah, that sounds awful though.
Yeah, it does. But it's better than bland food. Like everything you eat is just like tastes like cauliflower and lima beans.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Would you rather slide down a cheese grater butt ass naked, or slide down a huge thick ass roll of sandpaper butt ass naked? But like, so the cheese grater on your back, or sandpaper on your like front, like diving like on slide.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, so cheese grater.
I thought the sandpaper was on my back. I was gonna take that.
No, sandpaper on your front, like forward.
I would go down the sandpaper route, but I'd hold my hands over my dick as I went down.
So you would just all this. You fucking.
That's fine. That's fine. I played baseball for a while, and I'd always get like the raspberries on me and shit. So
raspberries covering yourself.
They call them like this, like the scabs and shit. They call them.
What kind of fucking coaches did you have, bro?
It was weird. Yeah, I
don't. Would you rather butt chug a gallon of water, or chug a gallon of milk spoiled?
Water.
Butt chug water?
Yeah, easy. It's just like a fucking enema. It's fine. Steve-O made it look easy, so it's fine. You remember Jackass where he did that fucking butt chug with the fucking beer?
Oh yeah. And then he farted and it spit that shit back in the dude that was pouring it.
Yeah.
That would have pissed me off.
You would have just kicked him.
Oh, I would have straight kicked him in his ass.
All right. The cheese grater or the sandpaper, and then the spoiled milk or the water. Which one?
All right. Well, that ends our time.
No, bitch. No, we're not doing this.
All right. I'd have to take the cheese grater to the ass. Because that sandpaper, I could fuck my face up.
That's fucking like, no, not if you're like. But the cheese grater is gonna fuck you up. That's like slicing you on your ass.
I'll take that over fucking up my face. It's ugly enough, bro.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh. And then I'll butt chug water too. Because I'll be thirsty sometimes, you know.
I see what you're saying. I'm almost.
Yeah. Hey, I just finished my drink as well.
Perfect. Well, this has been episode
26.
It's like one of those Chinese
voiceovers.
30.
Wait, do it. Well, this has been this has been episode
30.
Thank you for joining us, guys. We're still getting into this Zoom thing, but I gotta stop looking at you down here and look at the camera. But
Is that what we're supposed to do?
I don't know. Fuck it.
I was looking dead at you.
And thank you for joining us. Sorry it's been a while, but
It has.
I just got to put this audio version up onto the regular Anchor.
And
Shout out to Anchor as well. We didn't even do an ad break, but we'll find a place in there.
for sure.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it. We'll be on YouTube and everything else. And thank you for listening and tuning in for Something Casual. See you guys next week.
Peace.